Alright guys, so once again, you know what it is. Doing yet another review on yet another piece of my new knife collection. This time it will be the CTK-1 large gray handles with a serrated drop point blade. More or less the same here. Obviously, I'm not going to go through the specs, or, well, you know what, I mean, this might be your first, this might be the first video someone might be getting, so why not? Handle itself is 5.75 inches. Blade 3.75. I don't think I mentioned this in the first review, but it does come with a glass. This is a glass breaker, by the way. Holes right there are utilized, so if you want to switch the pocket clip, you stick something solid enough in there to unscrew it, and you can just you can reverse the clip if you need to, if you want to make it for your left side pocket instead. They automatically come with the pocket clip to the right. Handles are, just for a little comparison, just black, gray. I wasn't really sure if it was gonna show too much. I mean, the point was to get handles that all looked different. I figured, it was a real pain in the neck to figure out, to match. I obviously wanted one of each blade. Wasn't quite sure how to do the color scheme. I figured I'd keep it simple for the drop point black handles, and from there I thought, okay, well, variation of the blade should be a variation of the color. Why not? So since standard drop point is black, I figured variation of the drop point, variation of black. As to where this is plain edge, this is combo edge serrations. These serrations are no joke, man. Like, this is actually, simply going like this is actually kind of stinging a little. See if I can get up there real quick. Yeah, this is probably, obviously serrations are for heavier cutting. Of course, at the expense of it not being a clean cut, but this is for cutting through, just coarser material, tougher material, stuff like that. Hold on a second. I don't know, maybe something's going on here that this just feels a little heavier. Handles are, of course, aluminum. Blade itself is stainless steel. Yeah, this is an awesome knife. I just, man, it's crazy to think about. You have to understand, like, the last time I had an OTF switchblade of my own, it was, well, let's just call it what it is. It was a cheapie. The metal was not, you could not sharpen it at all. It was actually very quiet, being opened and closed. The button was actually more on this side, and I don't think there was a safety or anything like that, but still, it's just, it didn't really come out with that much force. Like, you actually kind of have to have a good grip on this when you're opening and closing it. I mean, the force of the ejection and the retraction, it's formidable. If you're not holding on to it right, it'll come out of your hand. But it's just crazy to think of how far they've come. Well, I mean, obviously it's crazy to think about how these things are officially now legal in Texas. Whew, man. I can't believe that there was, in fact, a time, not even too long, well, okay, maybe like 10 years ago, where butterfly knives and switchblades could actually get you in quite a bit of trouble in Texas. I've heard that it was really only an additional charge, like if you used the weapon to commit a crime, or if you were committing another crime. You were supposedly being charged with having these was very rare unless it was you were already screwing up with another crime. Just, you know, maybe you had drugs, DUI, you used this as a weapon on someone. You know, they would tack it on just to, you know, just, you know, well, this other charge is going to get you like 20 years, but you used a knife that was illegal to own, so there's an extra year on top, misdemeanor year on top of, you know, whatever the prison sentence will be. Sorry, I'm rambling. So there you have it. CTK-1 large, gray handles, serrated drop point. Really nice knife. And yeah, that's really all I got to say, guys. Peace out.